So in all my years of creating YouTube videos, then I've actually never done a what's in my camera bag. But fear not, my friend, because today is an historical moment. I'm about to show you for the very first time what exactly you can find inside my camera bag. All right, so firstly, this is not my everyday minimalistic camera bag setup. What I'm about to show you is, we're calling for some heavy duties. Now, firstly, the heart of the bag is this here, my Sony a6700. This is not the A6700. This is the Sony A7 IV. On it, I usually always have the Sigma 24 to 70mm. This is such a workhorse, so if you're a hybrid shooter like me, for both photos and videos, oh, I like it so much. Easily switch between them two, and the Sigma 24 to 70mm. I mean, honestly, if I could only have one lens, then this would 100% be it. It's on the body like almost the entire time, so I kind of not need the other lenses, but I do carry them with me just in case. On top, you can also see that I have a mist filter. I like them a whole lot. There is a mist filter on this camera setup right here. What I'm filming with it is Sony ZV-E1 and the Sony 20mm f1.8. And then here, this is the Osmo Pocket 3. And this also has a little mist filter on. I don't know, I like that. Anywho, if we move to the next object, then you can see one big wide lens. I just carry this with me so other people will see that I mean serious business. It is, of course, the Sony 70 to 200mm f2.8 Mark II. This is just a fantastic lens in my opinion. Now, I'll be honest with you, it is not always in my camera backpack, hence, this is when I want to be serious with it. If you want me to make a video where I'm breaking down my minimalistic camera bag setup, it's not even this bag, I have a different sling pouch for that. I can do that, just let me know in the comments down below and smack the like button for me. Anywho, this lens, it is heavier than all other lenses I have, and I have to think often, should I take it with me or not? And the truth is that when I do, I don't use it all the time, but when I use it, the shots just turn out so good. So if I'm meaning business, some serious business, then it is in my bag and it fits good here. Now next, we can go up here. You can see that I have a pouch. This is where I keep my filters. Now here I have I have a variable anti-filter from Nisi, the True Color. This one right here. I like it a whole lot. So it's on here. I also have this version where you can put an extra mist filter on top of the filter. So it just go here and then you have a little mist filter. I don't know. I just want to be trendy with the mist filters, but then we have it like this. And I usually also keep here some different mist filters if they weren't on the camera right now. And then some step-up rings and things like that. And it's in this pouch here. Now, here is a little upgrade. I usually always had the Mavic Mini 3 Pro because it's so small. But the other day I got the Air 3 and it is heavier and I might also carry it in the special bag if I'm on the car. But if I'm not on the car, then it is in my bag right here. And I love this little drone, I love it. I love my kids. I like this drone a whole lot. It is super nice. Especially for what you can do with the two lenses. So beautiful, really pretty shots I've gotten with it. And I'm a big fan. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm very used to now the Mini 3, so I'm used to it being so small. But, if I go to the gym and lift some weights, I can carry all of this with me, no problem. And it fits really well down here. Now, then you can see two extra drone batteries that we have over here for the Air 3. Pretty, fits good there. This is right here. And next, you can actually see my extra camera that I carry with me, and this will change depending on what I want to do. So in the bag right now, for demonstrational purposes, I have the Sony A7600. A7600. This is so weird Sony names, A6700. A6700. I have right here. And if I'm gonna be more photography based, then I love to keep this. But the only downside is that then I would really like to have some APS-C glass with me. So this is my go-to camera for my minimalistic camera bag setup. This is sits almost there all the time. So when I just wanna go grab some photos and I wanna carry everything this with me, it is in my slingshot bag. So here is usually the place for the camera that I'm filming this right now, the ZV-E1. It usually sits there. It's a fantastic camera, love this here, and then it sits exactly here. Another thing that is really cool is this right here, my friend. So this is the tri-charger from my friend Peter Lindgren. It's a new thing in my camera bag because it just came out the other day and I really like it. Not only can I charge 3 batteries at once, but I can also have my SD cards here in a nice place, like a CF SD card right here, also a micro SD card, and there's a space just for regular SD cards. But it also acts as a charger, so if I want to charge my phone, I can use these batteries to charge my phone or whatever. That I do like. But in my opinion, what is the coolest thing about this is that it holds my batteries really nice, making them like fit easily into my camera backpack. Keeps it organized, and yeah, I just love it. Peter has such a good eye for detail. Anywho, if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description down below. It does exist in, both for Sony batteries and I think Canon and Nikon. This is not sponsored or anything. I just appreciate this. It's nice. Now, next thing is, we can just take this out of the way right here. Feels like we're opening a Christmas present, I have the DJI controller for my drone. Pretty nice. It fits nicely here because without the controller, there is no drone flying, Like and subscribe for more awesome video making tips. And then we have a lens here. This is my go-to vlog lens for the full frame camera. This is the Sigma 16 to 28mm f2.8. It's a nice little lens. It's not perfect. I've tried the Sony 16 to 35mm GM2, like Mark II. It's a lot better. Also, getting the 35mm too, this is only the 28, it makes the lens more versatile. But with that being said, this is a lot cheaper. That's why I bought it, and it is nice. I know that I said that the 24mm to 70 is most often on my lens, but when you're vlogging, going down to 60mm, it is actually nicer because you're able to get way more of my face into the frame. And that I appreciate a whole lot. So this little thing sits right here. Then I have what is by far my favorite microphone. This is the Sony, what they call them, the EC. Sony has so weird names. I'll leave the name here, but it's small, it sounds really good, and I like it a whole lot. I used to have our own the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, fantastic mic. It's just so big and bulky. It takes a whole lot of space, and you look like you really, when you're vlogging with it, people go okay, you are a vlogger. But this is way more stealthy and just fits better in my backpack. I do this one I recommend a whole lot. Then you can also see here a Osmo Action 4 right here. This is my go-to action camera at the moment. Really like it. It's a nice camera. Yeah, what more can I say? And then on the side here, you can see a little pouch. And this is where I keep the Osmo Pocket 3. The camera right here that I'm filming on right now. And you see, it's tracking me. Oh, so we get a little movement shot as well. But I do like the pouch. It takes a little bit more space, but it keeps everything organized. And I have the combo setup, so I have a lot of extra here, and I like that. And it fits really neatly here. Now, if I'm really serious about it, and I know I'm gonna be away for a little while, then I do have my MacBook Pro here. I love this camera bag. I love it, and here I can have there's a space for my 15-inch MacBook Pro, which I not like. This pouch here used to be where I kept all of my SD cards, but now with the tri-charger, it's there. It's really nice. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions for me what I can put in this, then let me know. And then the other one here, this is where I keep my, cords and stuff like that, everything extra that I might need. And yes, in here there are a bunch of these small pouches in this bag. So I have some extra propellers with me. So I can't tell you guys how often the propellers, they do get a little geschmeckt, that happens. And when you're out there trying to capture in live moments, you're just creating some good content or just having a good time with the cameras. It sucks when when the drone doesn't go up in the air because you didn't take with you a few extra of these. So this one I have, and it fits really nice right here. Now, before we go in the next pocket, then you can see that on this side right here, I do have my tripod. This is a fantastic little travel tripod. It is the Peak Design tripod here. It is nice, compact, really lightweight, and this is of course the carbon, what do you say? Carbon. God damn it, English is, carbon. It's carbon. But this is also, nothing here is this is not a sponsored video at all. If you have a camera company and you want to sponsor me, then reach out. I need to pay rent. But this is, I like this. I bought this also with my own money, so I really do enjoy it. Now in the roll-up top, I usually have here like some extra clothes because it's a huge roll-up top, but I also often carry with me this. This is like the chest mount for the Osmo action, and if I'm doing some like POV or whatever, it's nice to have this here in the roll-up top, and then I can put my sweater or my rain jacket or whatever on top there. Now in this top here, we have one of these. I like these a whole lot, just to take off a little dust. I also have extra batteries for the Osmo. I do appreciate that. We have some filters right here. No, this is the CF Express. The CF Express card reader, if like I have my computer with me. I have some ND filters here for the Osmo, and then I also have some ND filters for the Air as well. And I do have a pouch here that just has a lot of these extra like GoPro accessories. Like you who have like action cameras, whether it is your GoPro or your Osmo, like how many times have you been anywhere and you've lost one of these? So I have like a bunch of these with me, so I'm never gonna run out of them. I like that. And then some other, I don't know, some other random things I have here too. And what more is that? Yeah, and then I have a bunch of extra batteries as well. I never like to run out of batteries, so I have a bunch of these extra batteries with me. So I'm ready. Not gonna be out of battery. You know? There is another little Easter egg right here. Here I have a little pouch, and here I keep like these, you know. It's nice to have a little lens cloth with you, you know. There is rain or whatever, and you whoop, 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 and you can clean that. Now, as I said earlier, the bag itself is by far one of my favorite and best camera bags that I've ever had the pleasure to try. For the last 3 years, it's been the only bag that I've used, and I've gone so hard on it, and it still looks really fresh. Now, if you want to know why, and also what bag this is, and all the little secret things that it has to offer, then my friend, you need to watch this video next.